Hello, my name is MooingCat and welcome to my event overview for the 2022 winter event. In this video I will go through all the mechanics of the event, including the minigame, calendar, quests and Elves Workshop and more. If you want to learn more about the rewards you can get or more on strategies on how I recommend playing, check out my other videos linked in the description. There you will also find a written guide covering everything about the event that you can use in addition to these videos. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and a comment, as it truly does help me out, and feel free to share it with your friends and guildmates if you think they might find it helpful as well. So without further ado, let's start by looking at the minigame. The mechanics here are very simple. You simply press start and then all you can do is open presents and pray its reward you want. There are a total of 18 presents on each board, 6 of which are the same each time, while the other 12 change from board to board. Of the 6 fixed rewards, you have the Show 2, which reveals what is behind 2 of the presents and also gives you 3 stars back. You have the Calendar key, which gives you a key for the calendar the first time you get it on any given day. And if you pick up further keys that day, you will instead get 1 key piece and 10 stars, but more on those in a moment. Then there is the Double Payout, which doubles the next reward you get. A small note on this: if you double the first key of a day for the calendar, you will get the first key plus a key piece and 10 stars. If you have already received a key that day, it will give you 2 key pieces and 20 stars. Then we have a 14 stars reward, which gives you, 14 stars. You have the Daily Special, which gives that day's daily special. And then finally the Shuffle, which completely resets the board with 18 new presents. The Shuffle also gives you back 10 stars. The 12 other presents include rewards like units, regular buildings, resources, items and more, similar to the various rewards you get from chests in most events. Opening a present costs 10 stars. As usual, you get stars from quests, daily logins, milestones and incidents. In total, you get 1095 stars, plus whatever you get from incidents, probably around 200 to 300 at least. If you want an overview of all quests, I recommend checking out the fandom wiki, or if you want a cheat list of the quests that might be challenging or require some planning, you can check out my written guide. For each present you open, you get a matchstick. Like the compasses in the summer event, you use the matches to get progress for the grand prizes. Each match will give you 1, 2 or 3 progress, so on average 2 per match. You need 20 progress for each grand prize, which means roughly speaking you need to spend 100 stars per grand prize. Now, due to the fact that you get some stars back from the minigame when you play, the actual number of stars you need to start off with per grand prize is closer to 73, but more on that and where that number comes from in my written guide or my video guide on strategies. Now, as usual, you also have the event pass, but what's new this time is that it is only available for real money. That's something they have been testing in previous events, and now they've decided to only move forward with that option. That's a big shame if you ask me, but it is what it is. Anyways, let's move on to the calendar. The calendar is made out of 32 doors, each with a small reward when you open that door. If you're able to open all doors, you get the main calendar reward, which includes 2 selection kits for the chocolatry and a nutcracker guardhouse, and a few other rewards. Now, to open a door, you have to find that day's daily key. So to open door number 1, you have to find a key on day 1 of the event. As mentioned earlier, if you have already found a key for the current day, any further keys you pick up on that day will give you 1 key piece instead. If you have 5 key pieces, you can open any door you have missed from previous days. In addition to key pieces from the minigame, you can also get key pieces from daily challenges. Each day, one of the options will give you 1, 2 or 3 key pieces, which due to the weighting is an average of 1.8 key pieces per day, or a bit over 11 full keys if you do the daily challenge every day. Despite that though, as I'll go over in more detail in my strategy video, it is pretty much impossible to complete the calendar for free, And even if you are spending diamonds, going for the calendar doesn't actually save you any diamonds. So my recommendation to pretty much everyone is to ignore the calendar. Don't try to find the daily key. Instead, you're much better off spending as many stars as possible on the same day. Alright, let's end this video by talking about the Elves Workshop. This is an overhauled reindeer sleigh from last year, which if you don't remember was a purely premium or diamond feature. It's still that this year, so to get any of the rewards from the Elves Workshop, you need to spend at least 3,000 diamonds. The way it works is that when you pick up either the Daily Special, the Show 2 or the Shuffle, you will also get a gift for the Elves Workshop. For each gift you receive, you can choose between two options. This you can do by opening the Elves Workshop or by waiting until you hit a shuffle, which will automatically open it. When you get to this screen, you can choose one of the options and it will be added to your list of claimable rewards, or you can spend additional diamonds to choose both. If you're not happy with either of the rewards, you can also choose to switch out one of the options. This will cost some diamonds and will give you a random reward from a pool of available rewards, which you can see by clicking on the question mark. Then to actually claim any of these rewards you have chosen so far, you have to spend 3,000 diamonds. This will give you all the rewards you have saved up, regardless of how many you have. So if you're planning to buy them, wait until you have all 9 rewards. Personally, I found the rewards this year to be even less appealing than last year's reindeer sleigh rewards, and I didn't think it was worth it then, so for most, I would not recommend spending any diamonds here. I leave it up to you though to decide if this is worth it for you, depending on what you get and so on. Alrighty, there we go. That's my quick overview of the mechanics of this event. Again, check out my other videos and written guide if you want to learn more about the rewards and my thoughts on them, and the strategies on how to optimize this event. Alright, before I end, let me thank my Patreons. I would like to thank Homestar, Fort Prefect, Lorden, Roganobin, Kim Cayley, Rolf the 8th, PQ the Goat, Dan Tumnat, JT, The Rev, Merrick B, Hugo Count von Count, Jan Fredriksen, Trude Remres, Filda, Susan Weiss, Megarock, Rago, Merton Emres, Henrik der Klerberg, Mattia, Opshi the Obsessed, Raf, Adaril, Mike, Wolfboy, Atomic, and Flavius Belisarius. Thanks a lot for your support, thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you in the future.